Hi, I'm Noah Wilson from My Hollywood TV, where our next guest just got his ticket to go to Hollywood on this season of American Idol. Take a look.
He said heartthrob, she said oh my God, and I'm saying you're going to Hollywood! All right, come on.
Please welcome Garrett Jacobs joining us through VI FaceTime. What's up, Garrett?
I'm good, how are you?
Hey, it's great to have you on. So congratulations, you got the golden ticket to go to Hollywood. That's exciting.
Oh yeah, it's definitely something that I never ever would have thought that I'd be here in this situation right now.
Right. Yeah, so you're from Bossier City, Louisiana. You were born there and raised there, so you're 17 years old and you're already pursuing your dream, which I think is fantastic. And I see where you have, in the past, before you auditioned for Idol, you performed at, events in your local area. So kind of tell me, how did you get started in music? When did it interest you?
Yeah, so I've always, ever since I can remember, I've always been interested in music. It's been something, I saw my mom singing in church when I was little, and it seemed like everywhere I went, I had a tune in my head. I was humming something. So, and then I started just singing. I got my first guitar when I was in 5th grade.
Oh.
And I just started messing around on that. And once I got my first guitar is when I really started being serious with it and started singing more and playing more and just kind of teaching myself how to go about the instrument. And then I started leading worship for my youth group at my church, and now I'm at. So
look at you. Well, you're a star now. I mean, hey, you've been seen by millions on Idol. So ABC selected great judges for this season of American Idol. They have Lionel Richie, they have Katy Perry, they have Luke Bryan, which is very popular and big in country music. So how was it like meeting them? I mean, you have R&B, you have pop, you have country. I mean, they are some of my favorites. I really like them a lot.
Yeah, so I feel like ABC did an excellent job of picking judges and matching their personalities together. And being in front of them, they're all legends in the music industry, and I'm literally standing here in front of them I hope you think I can sing good or something, especially Lionel Richie, because he's been making music longer than my parents have been alive. He has contributed so much, and he knows so much about it. So everything that he says about music is just gold, and you just want to soak up everything you can. So
yeah. Well, Luke Bryan, he seemed to really like you a lot too, as well. He's like, look at this man. Yeah, I think he really was digging your music, your style, and everything. Wouldn't it be something now if you and Luke Bryan one day in the future, let's just say, went on tour?
Oh, that would be crazy. How everything would come full circle. That'd blow my mind.
Yeah, you mentioned in your audition tape about Huddy, your grandma. You're always there for your grandma. You love her dearly, and of course, I know your mom and your dad, and everyone's proud of you. What was their reaction or feedback when you got the golden ticket? Of course, we saw you FaceTime your grandma. So tell us their reaction. What was going through them when they saw you get the golden ticket?
Yeah, so when I came, so the way they had it set up, there wasn't a door I could walk through. It was this long, curvy walkway to walk back. Yeah. And when I was running back to my parents with my golden ticket, and they said that they saw me jump up in the air, and they said that my head almost hit the ceiling, because it wasn't really a ceiling, it was this overhang thing. Anyways, it was crazy, Everybody's screaming, my mom's crying, my dad's proud, my girlfriend's there and she's smiling, and my little brother's my brother's gonna be. So it was all just crazy, all happening at once. It was great.
Yeah, and also speaking about your brother, he's in baseball, right? Baseball.
Yeah, he does baseball.
Your brother does baseball, and he's really good at it too. He won a game. You keep him posted and updated on the internet. I think it's really fascinating. I mean, well, you don't see that from a lot of, I think people that are in the public eye, they don't really post a lot about their family, and you kind of keep your fans engaged. So then it kind of feels like they're there in the moment with you,
Yeah, I like to be personal with my fans, because the main thing that I would never want to happen is for people to elevate me to like a place that is almost like intangible. Like, I want people to know that I'm still a real person, you know, and that's one thing I learned from being in this process is like, a lot of times you look up to celebrities like, oh my gosh, that's a celebrity, but like they're a person too, you know, like they were all born by their mama, you know, like they all, like, so, you know, of course we elevate people to these standards, but at the same time we have to remember that we're all people. And like, you know, I just want there to be that kind of connection. So
when you go to Hollywood and, you know, you're out there performing, what are some of the places you want to visit when you go to Hollywood? I mean, because hey, Hollywood's big now. You know.
I definitely want to go see the Hollywood sign. You know, I might have to hit up the observatorium that they filmed La La Land. And I'd like to go and walk down like the Walk of Stars, you know, because there's so much cool stuff there and so much stuff to see. So I definitely want to go and see some of those things. Just
a little secret, Garrett. Don't go at nighttime because there's people that dress up like SpongeBob and Minnie Mouse and they want you to take their photo and they want you to give them money. And then people want you to get their CDs.
Like get all their mixtapes in there.
Don't do. Now they're gonna hate me if they're seeing that. But you know, I went out to California. I like it. It's a really, you know, beautiful place to go. And we did the Walk of Fame, but we did it a little in the evening. And oh my gosh, we got stopped by Minnie Mouse and Scooby-Doo and all they like, oh well, let's take a photo. And then they had a snake on the Walk of Fame. It was pretty. Anyway, Garrett, thank you so much for joining me. A lot of my friends and family, they were really pumped for me to speak with you. They're like, oh, tell him I said hello. I know he's going far. So, yeah, thank you so much for doing this. This was a lot of fun. And you guys remember to watch American Idol Sundays and Mondays at 8, 7 Central on ABC. Thank you, Garrett, for joining. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much, and God bless you.
Thank you. All right. Bye.